Now to this, a Sacramento viewer thought that she was doing the right thing when she donated her car to charity.
And when she did that, she was hit with toll violation after toll violation, and it was time to call Curtis to investigate.
Yeah, state law requires you to fill out the transfer of ownership or release of liability paperwork with the DMV if you sell or donate a car. But we learned that paperwork, it doesn't mean much if nobody registers the car after you.
Don't try to be nice anymore.
Donating her car to the Sacramento SPCA in 2019 to help the animals, Vicki Baylog now calls her nice deed a mistake.
This fiasco has been ludicrous.
The SPCA had her car auctioned off to raise money, but we've learned the buyer never registered it. Over the past 4.5 years, Vicki has now received toll violations, tickets, tow and storage fees for a long list of violations. She even got a court notice for ignoring one tied to no registration.
Were you nervous that you could get arrested?
I was scared to death.
She has successfully navigated each agency, clearing up every single violation until now. A collections notice for a $4,310 bill for tow and storage fees from last May, 3 years after she did that good deed.
I just didn't know what to do anymore, Curtis. So I contacted you.
Vicki filed this required transfer of ownership and release of liability paperwork with the DMV in 2019. But here's what you need to know. Whether you donate a car or you sell a car, you are technically the last registered owner of that vehicle until the buyer registers it with the DMV. In this case, the person who bought Vicki's car at auction never did that. The SPCA calls issues like these extremely rare. The nonprofit it uses to handle its donated cars tells us we will always work with the parties involved to ensure the donor is never financially responsible for any fees incurred after the donation. They went to bat for Vicki and got the collection agency to drop the debt in her name.
What's your message to anybody thinking about donating a car?
Don't donate it, or if you do not let your car go without knowing that your name is off of it.
So if you are selling your car or donating your car, you just might want to stand in line at the DMV with a new owner to make sure everything is recorded properly. We do know she is no longer going to get tickets on her donated car. How do we know that? The car has been dismantled. What do you do to prove you don't own the car? Well, the DMV says it'll actually write you a letter proving when you filled out that paperwork so you could prove to whomever is ticketing you, you did not own the car at the time of the ticket. Have a consumer problem you can't solve? We're here for you. Go to CBS13.com/call Curtis and fill out our form.